Hi friends. So back with the next stream after I think half an hour of break. So uh, in my last session, what we completed was we went a deeper, some level deeper into the uh, terminal navigation. We created folders. We created subfolders, created files using the terminal command line interface, and we initialize the repository also. And the most important thing is that the file names should not have any spaces between them to avoid confusion. We should always use these commands pwd, ls, cd, mostly pwd and ls to see where we are at. So all these things we saw in our stream yesterday. Sorry, actually it was today, but in terms of the curriculum, this is the next day that we are going to cover now. So I think we are going to learn how to execute a program in Python here. So let's see what the curriculum says that we should learn today. By end of day today, we should write, save, and run our first Python program from VS Code and terminal without guessing where the output appears. So we are going to execute a program in Python from VS Code. So program execution in beginner languages .py. This is I think the extension for Python, the text file containing Python instructions. Python runtime reads the file from top to bottom. Print sends text to the terminal output. The file is not saved or you run the wrong file name, the terminal output will not match your expectation. So we focus on the smallest useful feedback loop: write, save, run, see output, change code, and run again. Okay. So before before coding, let's see the resources that we have to go through. It says go to learnpython.org. Let's see what this documentation tells us. Yeah, we opened it yesterday. So this was the alternative to Python tutor uh, form. Like I cannot learn Python very deeply because that will take, like we have to run a small program, execute, save it, execute it. So that we have to do. So let's see the basics. Uh, Python is a simple language, has very straightforward syntax to program without boilerplate prepared code. Simplest directive in Python is print directive, prints out a line and also includes a new line. Python 2 and 3 are quite different. This is in Python 3. Print statement is not a function. To print a string in Python, just write print. This line will be printed. This line will be printed. If I type will not be printed and I run it, line will not be printed. So just print whatever is there in the bracket in the inverted commas. That is the output. Indentation. Uses indentation for blocks instead of curly braces. Both tabs and spaces are supported. The standard indentation requires Python code to use 4 spaces. For example, x equal to 1, x equal to 1. Hmm. Instead of curly braces, You just type four spaces and but if I don't type, what happens then? Expected and indexes. If I type tab is fine, but if I remove space, hmm, okay. Use the print function to print hello world. Print goodbye world. Hello world. Variables and types. Not statically typed. You do not need to declare variables before using them or declare their type. Every variable in Python is an object. Integers, whole, floating point, decimals, complex numbers. My int is equal to 7, print my int. My float is equal to 7, print my float. My float is equal to float 7, print my float. So if I just use anything, does okay. So you can declare anything is equal to 7, print my float is equal to either 7 or float bracket 7. You define single or double quotes. Yes. My string hello, print my string. Double quotes makes it easy to use apostrophe. Whereas these would terminate the string. Okay, okay. If I am using single quote here, the string will stop. But with double quotes, unable to use apostrophe. Simple operator can be executed on numbers and string. 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2, 3 is equal to 1 plus 2, 23. 3 hello plus hello plus space plus world. Hmm. Simple operators can be executed on numbers and string. Assignment can be done on more than one variable simultaneously on the same line. AB34 print AB will be this will not work. 1 is equal to 2, hello is equal to hello. 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2, hello plus hello. Create a string and integer and floating point number. String should be named my string and should contain the word hello. Floating point should be named my float, contain number 10, and integer should be named my int. hello. My string is equal to none, my float is equal to none, my testing code if my string is equal to hello. Print string print string if this instance my float and my float is equal to 10, print lists contain a table, we can contain as many variables. My list dot append 1 2 3, my list 0, print 1. My list dot append 1. Okay, 1 goes into the 0 location. 1 goes in, prints out 1 2 3 for x in my list, which is 1 2 3. Yeah, accessing an index which does not exist generates an exception. This will require numbers and strings to correct list by using append method. You must add the numbers 1 2 and 3 to the numbers list. Okay, numbers is equal to a, names is equal to a, numbers dot append 0 equal 1, numbers dot append 1 equals 2, numbers dot 2 equal 3. Have to correct it. Word hello and world to the strings variable. Strings dot append 0 equals hello. Strings dot append 1 equals world. Also have to fill in the variable second name with the second name in the names list. Fill in the variable second name so second name is Eric. Eric using the bracket of names 1. Most recent call last. Single append 0. Built-in function does not support item assignment. Just put append 0 equal to 1. This is my list, but append. Okay, okay, okay. To write here. To write my list append 1 or just 1 2 3 4. Numbers dot append 1. What is the issue? Print the number list. Numbers append 1, numbers append string append equals second name names 1. Was there was making a mistake. I thought I did this. Maybe the order was different, but the first error I used these only numbers append 2, numbers append 3, used names 1. So we've covered three basic tutorials. Now before moving to the rest, I'll just take a quick break, have a coffee, and I will come back soon. So see you after a few minutes, and we'll continue with the session. I'm back and we'll just see what the code that we have to run. Yeah, we gone through it. We saw the visualizer in our day three stream. So I'm not going again. This is the Python tutor. We saw the execution, how it depends in every step. We'll go to the next link. Mm, PO model. Let's search. Yeah. This is quite simple. I don't think this is related to Python. Where is the link to the article where this would be present? Misunderstandings plus plus. Input output. Now it's input Fahrenheit temperature Celsius, real Fahrenheit is the output Fahrenheit temperature. Okay, not very helpful. Let's see if we can gather what we have to learn. Code runs line by line, output appears in the terminal after execution, between the file you must save and rerun. Okay. In Explorer, create a file named hello.py inside week 1 foundation. Uh, says, let's check where we are at. We are at RTFS, page 2, RTS. Or we should see what is there. Have to go to RTFS week 1. We are now at RTFS week 1. Then create a file named hello.py. Hello.py. It is created. Hello.py is created. Now in hello.py, I have to type print hello world. So this we have already done. Hello world. Okay, now if I type, should I save it before save? How to save this? Hmm. I go to the top and there's an option to save file. So if I type Python 3 space hello.py and hello world. Now I change the text to hello from day 5. And I so I think this dot is showing that it's not saved. So if I click Command S, now it disappeared. So this file is saved. I use top arrow python hello.py hello from day 5. So we have done these steps, we have changed it, saved and rerun, so the change is visible. Create hello py, create greetings.py. So this I think we'll see what we have to do if we have to, like what we have to do in greetings.py. We are in week 1 terminal. we have, so we used python 3 space hello.py. Let's see if python space hello py also works. Python space hello.py. It does not work. It only works with python 3. Create a second file. Create greetings.py. So I create another file where we are at pwd articles week 01 touch greetings.py ls. Greetings.py is there. Now in greetings.py I type print hello from my road to full stack journey. Hello, copy use double quotes. Hello from my road to full stack journey. This is not saved. I type command S. This is saved. Now I run greetings.py. Hello from my road to full stack journey. I changed it. I changed it to hello from road to full stack journey. Save it again. Then run the command again. Hello from this is the changed message. So save, change the output, rerun. I did this. Verify or run ls. Expect to see all these are there. You can create a file, save it, run it, and locate the output without confusion. So we have done this. Expected files hello.py. Now these are debug drills. Run wrong filing. Type python hello.py. So we'll try to include some errors. I type greetings.py, can't open file, no such file or directory. And so to debug this, I type ls, then I see the correct name, which is greetings.py, and I correct the spelling to greetings, and I get the correct message. Print hello. If I don't use the double quotes, I save and I run Python greetings. There is a syntax error. I correct the syntax error, save it again, then run it again. You get the correct message. So I tried both debugging and yeah, run it again. Notice old output still appears. Fix, save file, rerun. First is run from your project root. Git status. Add new Python files. So I will go to the root folder, which is the I type ls. It has greetings dot I'm at week 1 and git status. No commits add. So one branch done, no commits yet. Untracked files. Hello world RTFS. So in RTFS, I add git add RTFS week 01 slash hello.py. And you also add greetings.py. Now I commit by typing git commit -m the message. With this commit, add first Python programs to file change to create mode. And I type git log to view the logs. It says commit head trunk author. I added the username and uh, the email ID, date, so that when it was created at first Python programs. So let's see if we covered all the steps. So git status we ran, we added the files, we committed with a message, we viewed the new commit, add tell git which files to include in next snapshot. Save a named snapshot of current work. I have used these IPL model visual. This was not working. Let's see again if we can see better. I think this is, yeah, input output. So the model is like it's pretty simple. We input the in the example we input the Celsius, and with the process it converts it to Fahrenheit, and then outputs the Fahrenheit. This is the function. Uh, is the function that would be running here. So yeah, I think we've covered this also. Okay, so in this stream we have seen that hello.py runs successfully, greetings.py runs successfully, terminal shows output for both files. Files are added to Git, and using log we also check that Git is working. So good progress overall. Learned few basics of Python, learned that it is very easy. There are hardly any variable or strings that we have to declare, which I know we would have to do in C. And we were able to commit the changes. We were able to introduce some errors and then debug and see uh, how those changes affect the output in the terminal. So I think this was also a good stream overall. This curriculum looks okay for now. We are learning and progressing incrementally. So I think the updated curriculum that has been made using ChatGPT, I think it's quite a lot of improvement over the previous ones. So we will continue with it, and hopefully the next stream will be very soon. And thanks for joining.